Operating since 1995, this organization is facing a daunting task as its services are now in demand more than ever. Dr. Leslie Ann Foster, who is also part of the Presidential Gender-Based Violence Steering Committee, says they are working around the clock to improve legislation on gender-based violence.
What I do want to say is that Masimanyane is an essential services organization. And so what is important is that we have people providing those essential services now on a 24-hour basis. So in the shelter, the staff are working on a 24-hour basis.
The lockdown is also preventing support group systems that cater for abused women.
When you're interacting with other women outside of the home, it's a kind of sisterhood, it's support, it's somebody to listen to, somebody to understand what you're saying. And you may not talk about the domestic violence at home, but you'll talk about the children and you'll talk about other things. And in a way, sharing that burden makes it lighter. Now women don't have that during the lockdown phase.
Those who are victims of gender-based violence believe this period will make their situation worse. Nokwanda, who was rescued by Masimanyane, tells the story of her abusive partner.
He used to strangle and beat me because he accused me of infidelity, to a point where I had to spend days in hospital fighting for my life whilst pregnant.
Another task of the Presidential Gender-Based Violence Steering Committee is to reach rural areas efficiently.
Women in rural areas are not going to phone the National Command Center. They're going to want to look for help in their province, in the areas where they live, and so forth.
The organization is set to hold a number of awareness campaigns using social media. Abongile Yankees, SABC News, East London.